There are approximately 7,000 species of frogs on this planet. Most follow the same basic pattern. They croak, they hop, they occupy their small ecological niches without much fanfare. But in a handful of rivers in Central Africa, there's a frog that defies nearly every assumption we have about amphibians. 32 centimeters, over 3 kilograms, a frog, the weight of a newborn human. And unlike almost every other frog on Earth, it makes no sound at all. The Goliath frog is the largest living frog species ever recorded. What makes it remarkable isn't just its size, it's what that size has required it to become. The Goliath frog lives in exactly one place on Earth, a narrow corridor of tropical rainforest rivers along the border of Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea. Not the Amazon, not the Congo Basin. They're ecological specialists. They require cold, clean, highly oxygenated water, rivers with rapids and waterfalls, not stagnant pools. The habitat requirements are extraordinarily narrow, which is going to matter when we discuss their survival prospects. But first, what makes this animal so unusual? 32 centimeters is the body length alone, measured from snout to cloaca, not including the legs. With legs extended, a large specimen approaches the length of a small child's arm. Those legs generate enough force to propel a 3-kilogram body nearly 3 meters through the air. The skeletal and muscular adaptations required to achieve this are unlike anything else in the amphibian world. This is an animal that has pushed the physical limits of what a frog body can do. Maintaining that mass requires constant fuel. Goliath frogs are opportunistic predators. Large insects, crustaceans, mollusks, fish, smaller amphibians, anything that fits in the mouth becomes a meal. Now here's where the biology becomes genuinely strange. Most frogs communicate through vocalizations. Males call to attract mates, sometimes producing sounds audible from considerable distances. They have specialized vocal sacs that amplify these calls. The Goliath frog has no developed vocal sac. It cannot croak. The largest frog on Earth is essentially silent. So how do they reproduce? They build. Male Goliath frogs engage in what researchers have termed environmental engineering. They physically move rocks, sometimes substantial ones, to construct small basins in the riverbed. These aren't random accumulations. They're deliberate structures, cleared depressions surrounded by stone walls, designed to protect eggs from the current. Females evaluate these constructions before selecting a mate. Once eggs are laid in a basin, the architecture shields them from being swept downstream. The tadpoles that emerge are also unusually large, and they're herbivores dependent on specific aquatic vegetation. Every stage of the reproductive cycle is locked into precise environmental conditions. This is the vulnerability at the heart of extreme specialization. When you require one type of river, in one small region, with one specific set of conditions, any change becomes an existential threat. The Goliath frog is now classified as endangered. Deforestation is fragmenting its habitat. Agricultural runoff is degrading water quality. Dam construction is altering river flow patterns. And because scarcity creates demand, these frogs are hunted, both for local consumption and for the international exotic pet trade. An animal that spent millions of years perfecting its adaptation to a specific environment is now watching that environment disappear. The Goliath frog represents something worth understanding: the cost of specialization. It evolved to be extraordinary. Silent when other frogs scream, a builder when other frogs simply find puddles, massive when other frogs stay small. Those adaptations made it successful for a very long time, in a very specific place. Now the place is changing faster than evolution can respond, and the largest living frog on Earth may not be able to adapt its way out.